أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I start in the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, dear children, dear students, dear parents, dear teachers, and the followers of Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam. We welcome you all today at the annual ceremony of Hossaini Sunday School. We would like to begin today's ceremony with the recitation of the Holy Quran. We have Ustad Al-Hajj Abolfazl Sajjadifar who will do Qira'at. Please recite salawat for his well-being and for his family's well-being. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi. Sorry, sir, just bear with me a moment. I'm trying to mute you.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر. وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر. ليلة القدر خير من 1000 شهر. تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر. لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر ولله الحمد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر صدق الله العلي العظيم اللهم صل وسلم وزد وبارك على رسول الله وآله الأطهار على رسول الله وآله الأطهار
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرجهم وفرجنا به. Jazakallah Syed Abolfazl Sajjadifar for reciting the Holy Quran. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and family always. Jazakallah. Dear parents, dear students, now we have with us Hizan Hashi Ayubi from level 1. He has prepared to recite today a short surah. Can we all please recite salawat for his well-being and for his family's well-being? Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum ajma'in.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I'll be reciting Surah 94.
Just a quick request, Izan, sorry to jump in. Can you sit back a little bit so we can see your face? Every parent wants to see your face. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I'll be reciting Surah 94, Surah Alam Nashrah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alam Nashrah laka sadrak wa wada'na anka wizrak alladhi yanqada dahrak wa rafa'na laka dhikrak fa inna ma'al usri yusra إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب صدق الله العلي العظيم.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi. Jazakallah Izan, you have been always one of those participants, one of those students who has always been very participative in all classes. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be pleased with you and family. Jazakallah. Dear children, dear parents, now we have with us Ali Abbas from the prep level. He has prepared a beautiful hamd and he would like to share with all of you today. Please recite salawat for his well-being and for his family's well-being. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi.
Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm going to recite Allah the Creator. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Who made the sun and the sky so blue? Who made the stars and the planets too? Allah is the one, Allah is the one. Allah made the stars and the moon and the sun. Allah is the one, Allah is the one. Allah the Creator, the Almighty One, who made the flowers and the plants and trees, who made the spiders and the honey bees. Allah is the one. Allah is the one. Allah made the stars and the moon and the sun. Allah is the one. Allah is the one. Allah the Creator, the Almighty One, who made the animals both big and small, who made the tiny mouse, the giraffe so tall. Allah is the one. Allah is the one. Allah made the stars and the moon and the sun. Allah is the one. Allah is the one. Allah the Creator, the Almighty One, who made the universe from A to Z, who made all the people, who made you and me. Allah is the one. Allah is the one. Allah made the stars and the moon and the sun. Allah is the one. Allah is the one. Allah the Creator, the Almighty One.
Jazakallah Ali Abbas. Beautifully recited. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be pleased with you and your family. May you be among the companions of the Imam of our time, Imam Mahdi alayhi salam. Jazakallah. What an year it has been. None of us could have imagined this COVID-19 pandemic and the immense effect it had on each of our lives, from students to teachers, from working individuals to parents at home. Despite the hardship of this pandemic, alhamdulillah, we were still able to continue our Sunday school through virtual learning using the platform of Zoom. Today is a celebration of those students who have continued and even progressed on the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with their learnings about Islam, our beloved Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam, and understanding their identity. Today is a celebration of the hard work of the teachers who put extra effort this year in trying to make the online learning as engaging as possible. Today is also a celebration of all those parents who have been worried about their children's future and their Islamic educations. You have been very supportive and made sure your children attended the online classes every Sunday. Dear parents, dear students, now we have with us Quratul Ain Ali from level 5. She has prepared a speech. Can we all please recite salawat for her well-being and for her family's well-being? Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum ajma'in.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Allahumma kulli waliyak al-Hujjat ibn al-Hasan salawatuka alayhi wa ala aba'i في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقاعدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك توها وتمتيه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. I start in the name of Allah, the most beneficent and merciful. Assalamu alaikum, respected sisters, brothers, teachers, and parents. My name is Quratul Ain Ali and I'm 13 years old. Today I'm going to, inshallah, share with you a speech about my experiences at Hossaini Sunday School. Hossaini Sunday School is an interactive, Shia Islamic, and kid-friendly school. I've been an active student at this school for 5 years, and this has made my experience grow and have knowledge of Islam in such broad ways. Hossaini Sunday School has specific year levels that is grouped by age and intellect of the student. The year level starts off with prep, then level 1, level 2, level 3, 4, and 5. I'm in level 5 this year, and we have learned the subjects Aqaid, history, akhlaq, fiqh, and Quran. On top of all that, We also learn about our wajibats and namaz. We have special jushans that are incorporated in the curriculum. In these jushans, we learn about the holy personalities like our Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam, and we celebrate with cake, games, and prizes. This helps the kids stay interactive and enthusiastic about our beloved religion. It's not just jushans that we take part in, but we also mourn over the shahadats and wafats of our holy personalities, such as the tragedy of Karbala. In the time of Muharram, we also learn about the bravery of the heroes in Karbala, Imam Hussein's sacrifice, and many more. Hossaini Sunday School organized majalises for parents and kids. Because of this, we all are learning to become stronger and wiser people of the future. This has been such a positive experience for all parents and guardians. For example, parents have emphasized many times about their appreciations towards this organization. Students are appreciative for the fortunate education they are receiving too. It makes us all proud to have such sophisticated and blessed school. Hossaini Sunday School is such a beautiful and creative institution. So I suggest to any parent who don't have their kids enrolled in any Islamic school for learning about Deen, Hossaini Sunday School. Just like our blessed Holy Prophet has stated, seek knowledge from cradle to the grave. This school is only on Sundays and is a marvelous opportunity for all kids aged from 5 to 18. I thank all staff, students, and members of Hossaini Sunday School community for the enormous amount of encouragement this year, even though it didn't turn out the most best way. I praise Allah and pray for this pandemic to end, for all of us to go back to normal. I wish you all the best of luck. Fi aman Allah. Thank you for listening. Can you please recite Allah's salawat? Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa ajma'in.
MashaAllah. Jazakallah Qurratullain Ali. Beautifully recited. A beautiful speech you have delivered today in terms of what Hossaini Sunday School is for you. And you brought a smile on my face hearing what you have presented today. Inshallah, you guys are continue to be motivated in the same manner that you are right now, or probably even more. Jazakallah for such a beautiful speech. Please recite another salawat for the well-being of Qurratullain Ali and her family. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi. Dear parents, dear students, now we are going to present Hossaini Sunday School Milestone, and we have with us Syed Shoaib Mansoor Naqvi, who is inshallah going to deliver and share this milestone with each and every one of you. Please recite salawat for his well-being and for his family's well-being. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bih.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I hope you can able to hear my voice properly.
Yes, sir. Just give me a moment. I'll just bring up the slide.
Sure.
Jazakallah. And in the comment section, if I can request all parents, while we are playing the slides, if you're not able to see it, just please, because we have muted you, just please put in the chat that you can see it or cannot see the videos or the slides, please. Jazakallah.
Sure. Thank you very much. So it's been an honor basically to present today's milestones. I hope that you all know that this year has been a very different year. But we'll see how we basically able to proceed forward in this and able to conduct the school online. And I think it is a great effort of all students, teachers, and parents in a collaborative way that can able to basically take this whole thing forward. So if you can move to the agenda, please. I can move the slide myself, or can do it. Okay. So we'll just quickly go through the intro, and then the improvements that we have done in this year. Then we'll talk a little bit about the parent-teacher collaboration and parenting tips. We'll definitely skip the Q&A session today, but definitely, as you all know, that we are open to the feedback anytime. You can contact the principals, Sajjad, or any of the teachers to provide your feedback, and we take it very seriously, and we basically try to act upon it as much as we can. can go to the next slide, please. So just to reiterate the mission statement of Hossaini Sunday School, so the main purpose basically is to connect today's student with the true values of Islam, and then they can able to connect and the values with their daily lives. And the major thing that we would like to demonstrate to them is that how they can apply the Islamic values in their daily lives. So we basically try to strive for Islamic excellence all across, as well as we value the lifelong learning of Quran, Islamic rules, and Islamic history. We make sure that students basically able to become a meaningful participant of the community and society, and then they can able to socially work with each other and can demonstrate the respect for self and others. So the mission is basically that we possess a knowledgeable, capable, caring, and inspiring staff, and we foster the mutual respect, open communication, and partnership among students, staff, families, and the community. Next slide, please. So as you all know, that we are basically filling the gap of the Islamic studies not available in the public schools, and the overall staff that we have is either basically qualified by Hawza Ilmiya Qom, or they are under the supervision of the senior and junior teachers, which are qualified by Hawza Ilmiya Qom Iran. So they are, and then we have also conducted teacher training across, as we go along the whole year. This year has been a bit different, as you all know, but there is a teacher training program that continues across the year. And we basically make sure that we cover all the topics in terms of either it is Islamic theology, or it is ahkam or basic rules, or in relation to ethics or Islamic behavior, and also covering the history, and most importantly, the content of Quran in a positive atmosphere. Next slide, please. So the main achievements for 2020, I think, as Sister Nadia already mentioned, that this year, because of COVID, has been very different year. We have to move from the physical classes to virtual classes. So we introduced the online visual learning using the Zoom as our main tool. We try to keep the online classes as much as interactive and engaging. We basically kept the curriculum, the Quran curriculum we introduced last year as well, which is a very attractive and colorful Quran curriculum. So basically students can able to pay more attention and focus on Quran particularly. And also this year we for the senior classes, especially grade 4 and 5, the Quran classes were mainly content focused. So we were basically sharing different type of, in different ways, what is the actual content in Quran, so they can able to get inspired and they can able to understand the message of Quran in more deeper sense. We also this year, like, we can't able to have the physical sessions like what we normally do. So we basically did socialization, even though we were all in a lockdown situation, via the online events, as well as we try to share knowledge about Masumin alayhi salam through celebration and during the online events, as well as the tragedy of Karbala through the special Muharram online events as well. The overall participation of students have increased, and I will show you that how we in the next slides, that how they have basically performed over the year, as well as there is a lot of increase in the intake of or the overall population of the students in the school, which has been a very good sign. And this year also we were able to conduct the online exams through the online tool, and that made us the online results easily available with all the parents, and they can able to see the progress of their child very easily. Next slide, please. So as you're aware of that, we've been using Steps of Perfection as a main course, which was introduced in 2018, and then we are following it all along, and we have provided the books which you guys can use at home as well. These books, next slide please. These books are basically quite colorful in terms of, and provide some kind of a visual form, because today children are mainly more audio visual as compared to, the at our age, we don't used to have that much audio visual educational aids. So if you go to the next slide, please, as well. So there are a lot of moral lessons, moral things in different type of stories, as well as I mentioned, that we have brought these different Quranic curriculum, which is more attractive, colorful, and they are 3 grades, basically basic, intermediate, and advanced, and each book is basically covering the respective level. Next slide, please. So now I will basically take you through overall, per grade or per level results that we got. As I said, that this time we have done it all online, so it has been very easy to correlate the results and get the overall picture. And then specific announcements for position holders for each grade will be done by the respective teachers shortly. So in front of you is a kindergarten result. So we have an overall average of around 84.6%, and the overall score was around, they got like 33 questions correct out of 39 that they got in their exams, which is quite remarkable. If you go to the next slide, Nadia, then we have a grade 1, which the average was around 76.1%, and they basically corrected roughly around 61 questions out of 80, which was again another remarkable achievement altogether. If you go to grade 2, please. So the average here was around 83.3%, again marvelous, and they were able to correct around 67 questions out of 80 on average, which is again another good achievement overall. For moving to grade 3, we have the percentage here around 75.1%, which is again roughly around 60 questions corrected out of 80 as part of their final exam, which is again another remarkable achievement. For grade 4, it is around 62.5%, which means that they basically able to correct around 34 out of 55 questions. This is the area that this overall results also helping us to identify the areas that we need to work on. So I think this is the area that we need to work on. Similarly, if you move to the next slide on 5th grade, I think this is also the area that we need to work on, where the overall percentage was around 55.2, and they were able to cover around 33 questions out of 60 overall. If you move to the next slide, so this basically gives you a very overall school participation, where we have the top scorer of the school. Her name is Aliza Ganji. She got around 99.4%. That was remarkable. And the overall top class, as you have seen, out of all grades, is being grade in prep or kindergarten, which was around 84.6% overall. And the overall average of the school was around 72.8%. So again, which is a quite achievement from the perspective of students, as well as the teachers, their efforts they put in all through the year, which has been remarkable all across. We strive to make sure that the instructional methods are interactive, and we make sure that they have, as I mentioned before, that they have like colorful, intuitive books. We make sure that they learn through the visual aid, which is videos, and have class discussions. We have worksheets, which is part of the books. Coloring sheet also part of the books, and we try to do some games and activity as much as we can within the constraint of the online atmosphere these days. But in general, that we try to keep the class engaged and the student engaged, so they can able to learn the Islamic values in a more engaging and interactive manner. Next slide, please. As I said, that the keywords for the teaching that we basically do in Hossaini Sunday School is just trying to make it more enjoyable. It should be meaningful, so we get the right message across. It should be supported in terms of learning to the student, social, so they can have interaction as much as they can with the online constraint that we have. should be purposeful, so they can able to understand and apply those values in their daily lives, as I mentioned earlier. And then it should be full of practice. So we basically, earlier we used to have Bajamaat prayers and other activities or quizzes or sessions, so we can able to make them understand and realize the importance of these things in their daily lives. Next slide, please. So the key aspect I would like to highlight over here is the parent, teacher, and student collaboration. It is one of the most important aspect of the whole initiative that we have over here in terms of Hossaini Sunday School, and we would like to hear your feedback as well as students' feedback and try to incorporate as much as we can. It is very important that parent-teacher collaboration is there. We were not able to have any kind of parent-teacher meetings this year, but definitely we're looking forward to once we open up next year, and hopefully we'll not be in that situation. So we'll try to arrange some and take your feedback on board. Next slide, please. It is important, as you can see over here. I'll just try to show you the time spent during a week by a student. So at Sunday school, you can see it is very minimal, like around 2% of the day, which is at school is around 18%, and the majority of time is at home. So it is very important that you guys utilize the, especially the parents and students, that you utilize the resources that we provide you as much as you can, and try to learn as much as you can at home. Again, the important point to consider in terms of the parent-teacher collaboration here is the communication, that we receive your feedback and we understand that, as well as repetition at home, and the resources provided should be utilized as much as we can. Next slide, please. Just few quick parenting tips, like in terms of identifying that how you can achieve a better Islamic education for your kids. Is most important that you define some goal and objectives. You understand your overall responsibility in terms of your actions as well at your home, as well as give best of the teaching to your kid to make them good human beings. Again, not just by it should be by actions, it's not just by saying it. And it is important that because they basically closely follow parents, that how they are behaving, how they're acting. It is important that you show the values in your actions that will be replicated by your kids. So I will end over here with the goals that we are trying to set for the next year. I hope that next year will be far more better, and we can have more physical engagement than what we have this year. So we would like to be more focused on the practical learning of things. We are also thinking of arranging some kind of outdoor excursion with parents' help and support. We are also looking for counselings for students if they are lacking behind in terms of learning, so we can able to help them and support them and make them understand the true Islamic values in a better way. As I mentioned before, in terms of more parent-teacher interactions that we are looking forward to. As I mentioned, that there's a teacher training program that goes around the year, so we'll try to have a more improved teacher training program. And then there are continuous improvement that we basically go through with the feedback of our teachers, with their efforts, as well as whatever feedback we receive from the parents as we go along. We'll definitely like to hear further from you guys and try to incorporate your feedback as much as we can. So that's end my presentation over here. Thank you very much. Just like to say, please remember us, the Hossaini Sunday School team, in your prayers, and loud salawat for all students, teachers, and parents who have been involved in the last year to make it a memorable year. Thank you very much. Over to you, Nadia.
Jazakallah, Said Shoaib Mansoor, for such a deep insight and explaining about the progress of Hossaini Sunday School in such a great manner, and especially the results aspect. Jazakallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be pleased with your constant effort over the years you have been with Hossaini Sunday School, and inshallah continue to be with us. Jazakallah. Dear parents, dear students, now we have with us Najis Fatima from level 2. She has prepared a speech. Can we all please recite salawat for her well-being and for her family's well-being? Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum ajma'in. Narjis Fatima, if I can request you to have your video on as well so we can see. Jazakallah.
In the name of Allah, the most merciful and compassionate. Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm expressing my feelings of how proud I am to be a Shia follower of Ahlul Bayt. The blessing of being born in a Shia Muslim family and being raised by practicing Shia parents are just beyond proudness. Do you know why? Because I am the follower of that Prophet and his Ahlul Bayt who are praised continuously by Allah in Quran, Ayat Tathir, Ayat Muwada, Ayat Mubahala, Ayat Ghadir, and lots more are examples. Let's just take an example of Ayat Tathir. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Innama yuridu Allahu liyuzhiba ankum rijsa ahlul bayt wa yutahhirakum tathira. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad ajil fajr. And think to depth what God really wants to say. Verily, verily, Allah intends but to keep off from you every kind of uncleanness. O you, the people of the house, and with the thorough purification. This cleanness doesn't only mean physical cleanness, but cleanness and purity of heart and soul, and having the leaders whose cleanness is wanted and witnessed by Allah is what makes us proud. Ahlul Bayt has been the light and path between Allah and His creatures, the path which have no fault, which is exclusively from God. I'm proud to be the follower of that family, the Ahlul Bayt, who are praised even by their enemies. Till today, there are many people who may not love them, but they can't disagree them because of their clean, pure characters. Yes, I face a lot of problems being Shia. I'm in minority, I'm unwanted, I'm homeless in every part of the world, not because I am bad or I'm wrong or my beliefs are not right, but because I always stand for the truth. I'm against the corrupt. I'm ready to give my life for the true teachings of Ahlul Bayt in Islam. I'm fearless like my Imams. As Imam Hussain alayhi salam said, the one like me will never accept one like you. Yes, I'm a follower of Hussain and I will never accept any tyrant or corrupt, and I am proud of what I am. Thanks and praises to Allah who chose me to be the follower of His beloved one. Salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala Muhammad wa ajil farajahum.
Jazakallah, mashallah, Narjis Fatima. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be pleased with you. May Abu Abdullah Hussain alayhi salam be pleased with you. A very important message you have conveyed to all the dear students here today is understanding your true identity, being a Shia follower of Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam. And you have said that I'm alone because I stand against corruption and I stand for truth. Remember Abu Abdullah Hussain alayhi salam, his famous quote, when he said at Karbalai, remember me when the truth becomes alone. Jazakallah, Narjis Fatima. Please recite another salawat for her well-being and her family's well-being. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum ajmain. Dear children, dear parents, now we have with us Rubab Fatima from prep level. She is inshallah going to recite a manqabat. Please recite salawat for her well-being and for her family's well-being. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum ajmain.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. बीबी ज़रा ये दुआ है आपके दरबार में बीबी ज़रा ये दुआ है आपके दरबार में दस्ते दुआ को जब भी उठाया मंगाया तेरी सादिक साया and मेरी बीबी तंदुरुस्त हूँ मैं ये कह के दामन फैला दिया है बीबी ज़रा ये दुआ है बीबी ज़रा ये दुआ है वक्त मुसीबत है हुसैनी बस नाम तेरा होठों पे लाया
and मेरी बीबी तंदाज़ हूँ मैं ये कह के दामन पला दिया है बीबी ज़ारा ये दुआ है बीबी ज़ारा ये दुआ है सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि मोहम्मद
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم وفرجنا به. Jazakallah, mashallah, Rubab Fatima. Maybe Fatima Zahra, salamullah alayha, accept your dua and your amal and be your intercessor on the day of judgment. Ilahi Amin. Jazakallah. Beautifully recited. Beautifully recited. Dear children, dear parents, now we have our principal of Hossaini Sunday School, Karbalai Sajjad, who is inshallah going to deliver a speech to all of the students and the parents. Can we please all recite salawat for his well-being and for his family's well-being? Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. محترم علامہ اعجاز حسین آشنا صاحب، محترم الحاج استاد قاری سید ابوالفضل سجادفر صاحب، والدین محترم، اساتذه کرام و طلبه و طالبات عزیز، السلام علیکم. از تمام اول خو بنده تشکر منم از علامه اعجاز حسین آشنا صاحب که وقتی که ما اونها فون کردم و ریکوست کردم برای از برنامه حسینی سندی سکول سرمانی، دیگه شما متر اکثر دوستا خبر دارن که علامه صاحب کسی در نروژ هستن و در نروژ وقت تقریبا 2 بجه شب است که با وجودی که نا وقت هستن، علامه صاحب از خاطر اهمیت از این کار که است گفتن که بالکل ما کوشش می‌کنیم انشاءالله که الحمدلله اویلیبل است که ما بسیار زیاد از طرف حسینی سوسایتی اف ویکتوریا، از طرف حسینی سندی اسکول منیجمنت و از طرف والدین محترم که است تشکری مونی و همینطور تشکر از اساتذه کرام که یقین کن که قدر موقع است از گذشته سالها 7 سال تقریبا حسینی سندی اسکول را مشه و اکثر استادا که است از سابق هستن از استارت اف حسینی سندی اسکول هستن و بندر تقریبا 5 سال مش نکمی ذمہ داری را که است اول از مکادن دوستا دیگه ما از اساتذه کرام که است بسیار تشکر می‌کنم که واقعا مخلصانه که است والینترلی که است بغیر کدام و که است تنخواه که است چیزا که است ماین وقت میدن از فیملی خو از وقت کاری خو که است تایم بدرمونن برای حسینی سندی اسکول و بعض دوستا که بخیر دور جای درایو کردم ماین دیگه بسیار زیاد تشکر می‌کنم از برادر سر شویب منصور که از دی دانکاستر همیشه آمدن و همینطور بین هفته هم برای حسینی سندی اسکول که است اینا که است وقت برمونن اسایمنت جورمونن و کنکت هستن که بنده از قصد تشکری کنم از نکم است و همینطور که است از والدین محترم که است که اونا که است واقعا دزی بیزی لایف استرالیا که است می اهمیت امزی تعلیم و تربیتی و اولادای خود که است مفهمن دیگه در حالی که من مومن گرنی که از کمیونیتی از مولاکان فرستن ولی بیشترشان که است تبالی امی چیز را درک نکردن که بعض اوقات شاید درک کنن بسیار نا وقت باشد دیگه می والدین محترم که امی چیز را درک مونن و اولادای خود که در حسینی سندی اسکول میارن اعتماد مونن بلیزمو که اینا که است تعلیم و تربیتی اهل بیت علیهم السلام را حاصل کنن دیگه مو از اینا بسیار تشکر مونی که واقعا اینا هم که است وقت برمونن قربانی میدن گرچه که برای اولادای خود خو میدن لیکن همین پروژکت حسینی سوسایتی را همین حسینی سندی اسکول را که است کوشش مونن که همین جاری بمونه کامیاب بمونه و at the end thanks to all students که اونا که است کوپریت مونن که دی والدین خو که است thank you all of you students for your cooperation for listening your parents and coming to Hossaini Sunday School with your best of interest دیگه بعض همونطور که اغراض و مقاصد حسینی سندی اسکول که است برادر سر شعیب که است شو بیان کردن و بعض از رئیس است که علامه صاحب هم که است ان شاء الله دو مختصر اسپیچ خو که است آخر بیان مونه دیگه فقط یک چند گزارشات است از طرف حسینی سوسایتی اف ویکتوریا از طرف حسینی سندی اسکول که است امور مگم بس وقت مور زیاد نمیگیرم دیگه حسینی هم خبر دارین که حسینی سندی اسکول که است یک جزئی حسینی سوسایتی اف ویکتوریا است حسینی سوسایتی اف ویکتوریا همیشه کوشش بوده که منی کمیونیتی منی سوسایتی که است بهترین پروگرامر که است برای شما برای اولادای شما پیش کنه که امی اولادای منصوبه دمی کمیونیتی دمی سوسایتی دمی ملک که زندگی مونیمو برای ازی که است یک فردی سودمندی امزی معاشره جور شدن دیگه ما که است من ازی که است یک از گزارشات از ما امی بود که حسینی سوسایتی که وقتی حسینی سندی اسکول را جور کردن دیگه امی خب والدین محترم که است بعض اوقات که است یگو سال که است مشکل مشن نمیتونن اولادای کنترل کنن لیکن کوشش کردن که همیشه اولادای خود بایرن و از طرف حسینی سندی اسکول تیچرز منیجمنت مو همیشه کوشش کرده که هر سال کوشش کنی که یک امپروومنت بایری چاهی او در شکل کورس بوده که مو میتر وقتاً از چند سال بعد چینج کرده کورس را و امیتر که است چاهی او در معیار تعلیم بوده یا که است میتر برنامه های خوب بوده کوشش کرده که هر برنامه را که است در بهترین انداز که است هر سال که است از دیگر سال که است کوشش کرده بهترین انداز که است برگزار کنی و امیتر خودشم خبر شدین که ما همیشه که است فارمال کلاسیس داشتی وقتی که مسئله کرونا ویروس شد دیگه فوراً میتینگ کال کردی و اساتذه که است وقتی که ما مسئله رشتی که اگر ما آنلاین کلاسی شروع کنی یقین که تمام اساتذه که است لبیک گفتن و الحمدلله کلاسیز مو که است آنلاین تمام سال جاری ماندن و تشکر از والدین که اولادای خود که است در میزی کانکت کردن در آنلاین کلاسیز که است و وقتی که ما امتحان گرفتی هم الحمدلله بسیار خوب نتیجه ای که است حاصل کردی که طلبه منش پارتیسیپیت هم کرده بودن و چیزهایی که است که درس داشته بودن دیگه 90% که است اونها الحمدلله که است یاد گرفته بودن خب دیگه ما امینجی که است زیاد رایز نیه فقط از شما والدین محترم گزارش از طرف اساتذه کرام از طرف حسینی سوسایتی از طرف حسینی سندی اسکول که کوشش کن که امی اولادای خود که است در حسینی سندی اسکول و امیتر دیگه گو تعلیمی که وقت گو تعلیمی سنتر که تعلیمات اهل بیت علیهم السلام داده مشنه که است کوشش کن ده گو جای که است این تچ باشین که اولادای شما که است از این تعلیمات تعلیم تربیت اهل بیت علیهم السلام پس نمونن یا واقعا که است در اینجا که است و در هر جای مو این چیز را ضرورت داره دیگه کوشش کن که و شما والدین که است اولادای خود دیدین که از حسینی سندی اسکول چیزها یاد گرفته تجربه های را دارین کوشش کن که رشته دارای خود که دوستای خود بیان کن و تشویق کن حسینی سندی اسکول را و میتر ما شنیدی بعض از دوستای مو که است مو تیچر بودن شان ساتردی اسکول شروع کردن در نوبل پارک بعضی یا روزی ساتردی خاطر کار مورن که عمده نمیتونن سندی اولادای خود نمیتونن در اونجا ببرن بعضی برایشان دور مفتیدن از طرف آی سی تی برای از اونجا نزدیکتر بود دیگه یقین که خوش شدیم و ما رفتم در افتتاحیه‌شی چون اونا هم استادایش که از موهی بود بعضیایشی دیگه اونا که چیزی نیست مقصد گابی همیه که کوشش کن که ساتردی اسکول باشد سندی اسکول باشد یا کیز اسکول الحمدلله آنلاین کلاسز داره اگو جایی که است و اولادای خود که است کوشش کن که تعلیم و تربیت اهل بیت علیهم السلام که است پس نمونه دیگه که واقعا جز از امزی که است دیگه مراه نجات نداره بعض اوقات ما اساتذه که است چیزا مونم که تذکرن مگم که یقین که وقتی که ما که است اکثر فکر مونم و تشکر مونم از خداوند که اگر اگو چیز که پیش خداوند صبح داشته باشم امی وقتی است که بعد حسینی سندی اسکول بودم دیگه انشالله کوشش کنی که هر کدام از ما که است برای حسینی سندی اسکول که است تایم دی ببخشین come there. Emotional شدوم.
Please recite salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi.
چون یقین کن که بعض اوقات بعضی گبار که است میشنوی که است بعضی که است از مگر ما یقین دل درد پارم شد لیکن چیکار کنی دیگران دیگر فقط می قدر گزارش مونم که است کوشش کن که است اولادای خور که است د حسینی سنډي سکول د سټرډي سکول باشه چې یو لاین سکول باشه از دی تعلیم تربیت اهل بیت علیهم السلام که است پس نیلن که پس دیگه من دیگه رایز را تمامونم دیگه تشکر از وقت شما که بندر که است یک چند منت گوش کردین و السلام علیکم و رحمت الله و برکاته.
Jazakallah. Sir Sajjad. Just a quick point that I would like to make here is that as Sir Shoaib has gone through the PowerPoint slides and he said this is a three-way street, so parents, teachers, and students all is in this together. So a lot of the times parents do have high expectations from teachers, and it's very hard and difficult to meet that expectation. And so we request all parents that yes, we do ask for your feedbacks, but please be mindful that we're all in this together. We need your support in this as well. We can only do so much from our end, and we really need your cooperation in this as well. This must be really difficult for Karbalai Sajjad right now, and we appreciate, and it's not easy to come up and express those feelings. So let's all recite salawat for his well-being, for his family's well-being, and that he continues and stays with Hossaini Sunday School always. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi. Dear parents, now we have with us our final participant. We have Sukaina. She's inshallah going to recite Tawheed, and then we will do the result announcements, and then inshallah we have our special guest appearance, Maulana Ejaz Hussain from Norway. Can we all please recite salawat for Sukaina? Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد صدق الله العلي العظيم.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi. Jazakallah, mashallah, Sukaina. It's really good when you're reciting Surah Tawheed. We are talking about the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's really important that as you, mashallah, have recited in such a beautiful manner, a smile on your face. Because remember, we are mentioning Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here. So having a smile on your face is really important, mashallah. Dear parents, now we are going towards sharing the results that I know you guys all have been waiting for that. So inshallah, let me just bring my PowerPoint slide up, and I would like to unmute the respected teachers who have joined us today at the same time, all at once. And so please do bear with us until your PowerPoint slides and your class comes up. Can we all please recite salawat? Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi. Can we all please recite another salawat for the reappearance of the Imam of our time, Imam Mahdi alayhi salam? Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi. I have unmuted the respected teachers. So it'll be really good if you guys can go through this announcement with us right now. Do we have all the teachers with us right now? Or otherwise, I'm happy to go through the announcement as we have time shortage. So what I'll do is I will go through the announcements of the position holders. Can we please all recite salawat for all of the students, not just the top 3 position holders from each level, but each and every one of the students. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi. Okay, I think we have with us Miss Anmol. So Miss Anmol, are you with us right now?
Yes, I am. Thanks,
Okay.
Miss Nadia.
No worries. Is Sir Kumel with us as well at the moment? That's completely fine. I think us 2 female teachers can continue this position holders announcement today. So we'll start off with the prep position holders, and Karbalai Sajjad has requested me to inform all the parents that inshallah, please do get in touch with Karbalai Sajjad as the rewards will be sent to your house for the position holders. So please do get in touch with him. Prep ready right now? We are announcing the position holders. So Miss Anmol is going to do that. Can you please all recite salawat for Miss Anmol? Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi. All yours, Miss Anmol.
Thank you, Miss Nadia. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I am Miss Anmol. Miss Sakina and I have been teaching grade prep together, and we both agree that every one of our students have shown us great courage and resilience despite the difficulties that comes with online learning. But 3 students in particular have exceeded our expectations and have performed brilliantly. So without delay, I would like to announce the 3rd position holder, and her name is Ariba Ali. Ariba, please everyone recite salawat for Ariba Ali. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. And now I would like to announce the 2nd position holder, who is Ali Abbas. Please everyone recite salawat for Ali Abbas as well. May his future be bright. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. And now, finally, our 1st position holder is Rabab Fatima. Well done, Rabab. Please everyone recite salawat for Rabab as well. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Thank you, Miss Nadia. Back to you.
Jazakallah, Miss Anwal. So now we're going towards grade 1. I have been taking most of the grade 1 classes this year, so I will announce this. We would like to start with 3rd position holder, who is Ejaz Hussain. Now we did try to get in touch with Ejaz Hussain to get his photo, but we're not able to. So Ejaz Hussain, very proud of you. Let's all recite salawat for Ejaz Hussain. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. So now 2nd position holder for grade 1 is Faryal Raza. Please recite salawat for her. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. And the 1st position holder is Hamza Ali. Let's all recite salawat for Hamza Ali. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum ajmain. Jazakallah. And Miss Layla, are you with us right now?
Yes, I am, Miss Nadia.
Okay, that's perfect. So now Miss Layla is going to do grade 2 position holders. All yours.
All right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Miss Layla, and I teach mainly grade 1 and 2. Today, I'll be announcing this year's annual exams for grade 2. In 3rd position, we have Najis Fatima. Please recite salawat.
Allahumma salli ala
Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum.
In 2nd position, We have Izan Hashir Ayubi. Salawat, please.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرجهم أجمعين.
In first position, we have Aliza Ganji. Please recite Salawat.
Allahumma
صل على
salli ala
محمد وآل
Muhammad
محمد
wa ali
وأجل فرجهم أجمعين. Jazakallah. Thank you, Miss Layla. And as Shoaib said, Aliza Ganji has scored the highest in the entire school. So, mashallah, well done. Now we have with us grade 3 position holders. And Sir Kumel, are you with us at the moment?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. All yours, sir.
Okay. All right. First of all, I would like to thank the teachers, say thanks to the teachers of Sunday school, to the principal, who's also present here today. So I really enjoyed taking the third grade. We had very engaging students, and within that, the third position was achieved by Irfan Abbasi. Do we have his picture?
I don't think Sir Irfan has joined us at the moment. No.
Okay. And okay, that's the third position. Second position, we have got Hania Batul. Please recite salawat for both Hania Batul
Allahumma
and Irfan Abbas.
Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajna.
Okay, and luckily we have got 2 students who have achieved first position. We have got Mehdi Naqvi and we have got Shuja Muntaziri. Please recite salawat for both of them.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرجهم وفرجنا بهم. Jazakallah. And I will take the next class probably. Sir Ahmad, are you with us at the moment? No. So it's okay. We will go to the grade 4 position holders and I will announce this. We have third position holder is Miss Washa Haidari. Can we all please recite salawat for her? Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum ajma'in. In second position, we have Mr. Sajjad Hussain. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi. And what a lovely picture he has sent with all of us. He's gone probably to the mountain Bulla. And in first position we have Mr. Hasnan Rizvi. Let's all recite salawat for him as well. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi. And fifth grade position holder, Sir Shoaib, are you with us at the moment? No. And would any of the respected teachers would like to do grade 5? All good. I will continue. In the third position, we have Hiba Ali. Please recite salawat for her.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajna.
In second position, we have Zulqarnain Shajai. Let's recite salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum ajma'in. And in first position, we have Quratulain Ali. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi. Jazakallah. Thank you to all of the teachers for being part of Hossaini Sunday School, and Miss Layla, Sir Kumel, and Miss Anmol for taking part in today's Zoom session and announcing your class. Jazakallah. And a final salawat for all of the students who have not got third top position holders but have been very participative in all the classrooms and gave their best in the exam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi. Dear children, dear parents, we are almost at the end of our ceremony today, and we have with us right now a special guest from Norway, if I am correct. We have with us Maulana Ejaz Hussain Ashna, Inshallah, he is going to deliver a message to all of the students, all of the parents, for each and every one of us. And inshallah, he is going to recite the final dua, and we will conclude the ceremony. Can we please all recite salawat for his well-being and for his family's well-being? Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum wa farajna bihi.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين وهو خير الناصر ومعين نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونشكره السلام عليكم جميعا ورحمة الله وبركاته. خدمت شما تمام برادران خواهران و کسانی که درو ای پروگرام درو سیل مونن خدمت تمام شما که است سلام عرض مونم و بالخصوص خدمت جناب برادر کربلای سجاد پرنسپل حسینی سوسائٹی و ہمی تر خدمت تمام ٹیچرز سلام عرض مونم و دعا گوستم انشاءاللہ دی پروردگار علم دو توفیقات خیر شم اضافه کنه انشاءالله. وقت بسیار کم است، 10 منٹ است صرف دی کوشش مونم انشاءالله که من 10 منٹ چند معروضات و چند پیغامات است خدمت شما عرض کنم. از پیش که ما گفتگو شروع کنم چون که وقتم کم است، خدمت تمام خانواده فیملیز که اولادای زنا شرکت کردن در ازی سیترده سنده سکول و پوزیشن هولدر شدن ماشاءالله دیگه خدمت تمام شما که است تبریک و تهنیت و مبارکبادی عرض مونم. دعا مونم انشاءالله که این سلسله جاری بمونه و مزید خداوند متعال تک تک شمار که است توفیق بده انشاءالله. درباره تربیت و اخلاق فیملی که امروز روز بسیار زیاد ضروری است که خصوصا در از این ملکا که ما شما هستیم بسیار زیاد فوکس شونه باید بلدیشی که الحمدلله ای ریزلت ای منیجمنت ای اسکول شمار که ما دیدم بسیار زیاد امپرس شدم. ما خودم من در یورپ استه لیکن ای قدر در دیسیپلین تابالی ما منی یورپ که استه منی شنگن منی یورپ ای قدر دیسیپلین والا اسکول ما ندیدم دیگه. واقعا منیجمنت شمار که ما دیدم و ای دیسیپلین شمار که ما دیدم و ٹیچرای شما خصوصا برادر سجاد کربلای سجاد که ای قدر درو محنت مونن باعث تشویق است واقعا که بلده نو نسل چقدر شما در زحمت میکشین. پیش از ما الفاظ نی است، بهرحال ما امیر میگم که امام زمان علیه السلام خودون انشاءالله شما را اجر عظیم عطا کنه. دای ملکا که ما شما استه بسیار ضروری است، خصوصا تربیت اولاد، خصوصا تربیت خانواده، نه صرف مو فقط بلده اولادا فوکس کنی بلکه مسائل فیملیز هم بسیار زیاد است که ما بلده از اونها باید فوکس کنی. ما چند جمله که است درباره تربیت فیملی مگم و ازوبات که است انشاءالله چند مختصر جملات درباره ٹیچرز محترم انشاءالله خدمتشم عرض مونم و ازوبات انشاءالله التماس دعا. تربیت فیملی که منیش تربیت اولاد مایا ای قدر اهمیت داره که خداوند متعال من قرآن مجید 4 فیملی رکی است ذکر کردم. این 4 فیملی را ما خدمت شما عرض مونم و مو سیل کنی که مو تعلق مو از کدام فیملی است. مو باید در زندگی خو کوشش کنی که فیملی از مو باید چینم نباشه. او 4 فیملی کدام است که خداوند متعال من قرآن او 4 فیملی را ذکر شمونه. اولین فیملی که خداوند متعال من قرآن ذکر شمونه خاندان اسمت و طهارت اهل بیت علیهم السلام است که من سوره دهر و امیتر که است من سوره هل اتا سوره دهر و امیتر که است من آیت تطهیر و غیره عظمت و فضیلت خاندان اهل بیت بیان مونه. ای او خانواده است، خاندان اهل بیت ای او فیملیز است که منیش مردشم خوب است، زنچم خوب است، اولادایشم که است خوب است. مرد کی است امیر المؤمنین علی ابن ابی طالب علیه السلام، زن کی منیزی فیملی حضرت زهرا سلام الله علیها، اولادایشین کی است امام حسن و امام حسین علیهم السلام. پس ای اولنا فیملی استا کی ذکر شمنه قرآن شده منه سوره حل اتا سوره دهر که هم مرد چی خوبه هم زن چی خوبه هم اولادای چی خوب استا کی تعریف از اونار که هم خود خدامونه هم خود رسول خدامونه. دویم فیملی کی نه مرد چی خوب استا نه زن چی خوب استا نه اولادای چی خوب استا او کی استا منه سوره تبت یدا ابی لهب، یعنی فیملی ابو لهب نه خود چی خوب بود نه زن چی خوب بود نه با اولادای چی خوب بود. این دویم فیملی. سیوم فیملی را که ذکر خدا من قرآن مونه فیملی حضرت نوح استا که مرد خوب استا زن خوب نی استا. مرد خوب استا زن خوب نی استا. مرد کی بوده حضرت نوح علیه نبی علیه السلام و زن حضرت نوح و اولاد چی که است خوب نبود. منی قرآن کے خداوند متعال وقت کی دبارے فرزند حضرت نوح نبی کی گپ مگا انہو لیس من اہلک مگا گرچہ تو نبی استے مگر یہ اولاد کے سنی استا. پس سیم فیملی او فیملی استا کی مرچ خوبا اما زن چی و اولاد چی کے استا خوب نہیں استا. چاروں فیملی کی زن خوب استا مرچ خوب نہیں استا. او کیا فیملی ہے فرعون. فرعون مرد بود خود چی خوب نبود اما زن چی حضرت آسیہ یہ قدر عظمت پیدا کرد یہ قدر مقام پیدا کرد کہ منے زنہائے جنتی کی استا نام حضرت آسیہ مستا. حضرت خدیجہ حضرت زارا سلام اللہ علیہ حضرت مریم سلام اللہ علیہ و حضرت آسیہ. بس مو چار فیملی کے استا خدا بندی متعال منی قرآن ذکر شی کرتا. عالمو باید خودون مو سوچ کنی کہ فیملی ازمو باید چینو نباشا. بہترین فیملی در نظر قرآن و در نظر خدا او فیملی است که هم منیش مرد باید خوب باشه هم منیش باید زن خوب باشه هم منیش باید اولادا خوب باشه. دیگه مرد و زن که منی خانه خوب بود اولادا هم که تربیت چی بسیار دو خوب طریقه مشه و ما بسیار زیاد این جایش است که ما این خانواده ها این فیملی ها تشویق کنم که اولادای خور که است دا ای قدر خوب ڈسپلین که است دزی سیٹرڈے و سنڈے اسکول شمو رئی مونین و کوشش کن کی ازی چیز کوتاہی نہ کن. نسبت ازمو گرمو دیگا قومار سیل کنی دیگا مذاہب رگرمو سیل کنی ہر روز ازنا اسکول چستا دا ہر دویم سیم محلہ کستا مدرسہ ازنا استا دا نمازای جمعہ ازنا چقدر رشموشتا دا ہر روز ازنا اسکول ستا ہر روز دا منی مدارس ازنا 50-60 بچہ 70 بچہ 80 بچہ دختر و بچہ کستا مورن قرآن خورمے خانا درسو میں خانا یعنی پورا ہفتہ دیگه اگر بلده شما بلده اولادای شما صرف 2 روز اشته شده و دا ای قدر مصروفیت دی مصروفیت دی ازی ملکا کی هر کس خود کو کار داره هر کس کوشش مونه کی کار کنه و خانواده خو زندگی خوبی چلانا دیگه باوجود ازو اگر امی ٹیچرا درو ای قدر زحمت میکشه امی پرنسپل صاحب کے می قدر زحمت میکشه امی مینجمنٹ کی درو زحمت میکشه کی ذاتیات خود یگلبه اشتا بلدی تربیت اولادای شما درو که استا وقت خورم درو میده هم جانی هم مالی هم صبر درن هم حوصله درن دیگه کوشش کن شما مادر پدرا امی در که درو کوپریٹ کرتے رہی استین کوشش کن انشاءاللہ مزید کوپریٹ کن تاکہ نو نسل ازمو که استا انشاءاللہ دی ملکا بخیر خوب بار بایا انشاءاللہ. اولادای ازمو زمینه یہ ظهور امام زمان ظهور منجی عالم بشریت ظهور یوسف زارا سلام الله علیها کس انشاءالله شونه. خب این یک حصه گفتگوی از ما بود که درباره تربیت و اخلاق خانواده بود. دویم موضوع از ما کسی که منی 3-4 منٹ ما انشاءالله ختم منم امی ٹیچرا که چی قدر ماشاءالله زحمت میکشن و بلده عظمت بلده مقام و بلده بلندی ٹیچرا که است ما صرف یک جمله مون که فیلد ٹیچری اقدر عظمت داره کہ منی پورا کائنات کے استا اولنا ٹیچر خود خدا بودا. اندازہ بھی نہیں شما ما عزیز یاد بال جملہ نہ دی دو منی روایات کہ اولنا ٹیچر منی دنیا منی کائنات خود خدا بودا. کئی بودا وَعَلَّمَ آدَمَ الْأَسْمَاءَ كُلَّهَا وقت کہ خداوند متعال حضرت آدم را اسمار تعلیم دت پس اولنا معلم اولنا ٹیچر منی کائنات و ٹیچر حضرت آدم کی خود خدا بودا. نگال مو منے روایت اگر سیل کنی رسول خدا صلی اللہ علیہ وآلہ وسلم موگا کی موگا قال المعلم للصبي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وقت کی یک ٹیچر student خرموگا بوگی بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإذا قال الصبي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقت کی student موگا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم كتب الله براءة للصبي ولأبويه ولمعلمه. موگا وقت کی teacher student خرموگا بوگی بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم student के इस्ता वक्त मुगा बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अमू वक्त के इस्ता खुदावंद मुतआल गुनाह जो student रमू बख्शा गुनाह मादर पदर जो student रमू बख्शा व गुनाह अजू टीचर रमू बख्शा व गुनाह मादर पदर जो टीचर रमू बख्शा. यानी सिर्फ वक्त की टीचर याद में दा student खुर बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. दुयूम फजीलत टीचर ची इस्ता कि मां मैंने रिवायत से इल्म कदम कि टीचर वाहिद शख्सियत است कि खुदा व मलाइका बल्देशी हर वक्त सलावात में खाना. अल्लाह अकबर. इन्न अल्लाह व मलाइकतहु हत्ता नमला फिल हुजरे व हत्ता अलहूता फिल बहरे युसल्लून अलल मुअल्लिम. मुगबलदे टीचर के अस्ता हम खुद ही खुदा हम मलाइका हम हत्ता के अमू मुर्चा के मने गाराय मने खानाय खस्ता व हत्ता अमू मायहाय की दरिया अस्ता हर वक्त सलावात में खाना बल्दे टीचर बल्दे उस्ताद. दिगा खुदा शुमो तौफीक दादा मा खिदमत शुमो टीचरा वाकन अल्फाज अजमा कम अस्ता कि मा दरो खिदमत शुमो अर्ज मुनम की एक कदर शुमो जामत मिक्शन मा अल्फाज न गरो लेकिन मा बल्दे तारीफ तमजी शुमो अमी रिवायात आइमा मासूम अलैहिस्सलाम रे इंतखाब को तुम कि खुदावंद मुतआल शुमो ची कदर तौफीक दादा कि शुमो दरो हम तरबियत मुनिन हम नौ नस्ल रा व हम खुदा व मलाइका दरो बल्देश मुल्ला हज़र वल हज़र दरो सलावात में खाना. दुआ गोस तुम इंशाल्लाह परवरदिगार आलम व हजरत ज़ारा सलामुल्लाह अलैहा शुमोर मजीद तौफीक बिदा मकाम टीचरी कदर बुलंद के हजरत ज़ैनब सलामुल्लाह अलैहा ताकि दकूफा बुत मुअल्लिम बुत जना रकेस्ता औलादा रकेस्ता दरस तफसीर कुरान में खोशा बहाल चूंकि बल्दी सीरत हजरत ज़ैनब सलामुल्लाह अलैहा दरोशुमो अमल मुनिन दिगा माजियाद वक्त शुमना मिगरुम दुबागो सुम परवरदिगार आलम इंशाल्लाह शुमोर मजीद तौफीक दा एक दफे दिगा मा बिस्यार ज़्यादा तशक्कुर मुनम az Hossaini Society School و بالأخص از برادر عزیزم کربلایی برادر عزیزم سجاد بسیار زیاد تشکر که بنده حقیر قابل دانستین و موقع دادین که من منی عزیز ثواب شما شریک باشم انشاءالله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. اللهم كن ولی الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وغينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. صلوات محمد وعلى محمد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah Maulana Ejaz Hussain Ashna for such wise and important message about the lives of families you have delivered today, and your speech to motivate and encourage teachers and parents to continue on this path, the path of Sirat al-Mustaqim. Jazakallah, and we appreciate you taking time out for today's ceremony. Jazakallah. Dear students, dear parents, this brings us to the end of today's ceremony. I hope you have enjoyed this ceremony as much as I have alongside the other respected teachers. Inshallah, next year we come together once again, face to face, and have our classes. Each and every one of you, dear children, dear students, should be proud of yourself. On behalf of Hossaini Sunday School, we wish you a happy and a safe holiday. Enjoy your break, and inshallah, we will see you next year. Iltimas-e dua. Khuda Hafiz.